Today we're going to take you through a stretch and relaxation session. So grab yourself a mat. I've also got a Pilates ball, mini Pilates ball, and an activation band. Now you can also do this just with a towel, just a small hand towel, and we can roll that up, and we'll get to that bit when we get to it. Okay. So I want you to come down onto your mat. Just make sure that you can see me. And first of all, we're just going to stretch out the major joints and muscles. And we're going to stretch out the muscles round about the joints in your body. What I want you to do first of all is just find this comfortable position. So make sure your pelvis is lying equally on the mat. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. And your feet are flat on the floor. So the first stretch I want us to do is, I want you to take one leg and put your activation band or your towel round the front part of your foot and hold on to the band and straighten that leg out. So what you want to do is drop your toes towards you and try and get your heel towards the ceiling. What that does is just elongates the leg down the back. Just makes it longer. Just be aware of what's happening on your other leg. Don't let that leg fall out. What I like to think about is being aware of the kind of pad that's on your foot. I call it the knuckle on your big toe. And make sure that that's still connected to the mat. So what usually happens when you stretch is you feel it kind of at the biting point, I might call it. You don't want to go to the part where you're in a lot of pain or your leg's shaking. So if you feel that it eases off a wee bit, just pull it towards you a wee bit more and drop the toe towards you and lift the heel. Keep your pelvis on the floor. And keep breathing, guys. What I want you to do is with your toe, your biggest toe, bring it in towards the midline of the body and take your heels out. And try and keep that leg as straight as possible across that knee joint. So bring the toe into the midline of the body. So it's pointing inwards. And take it around the other side, where your heel is coming in and your toe is pointing to the outside. And try and keep that straight behind your knee. Pull it in. Oh. That leg and pop your other foot in the band or with your towel. So with your supporting leg, remember the inside of your big toe joint is stays in connection with your mat. Try and keep your leg straight, try and keep your pelvis on the floor. Drop your toes towards you and lift your heels, which helps elongate the legs at the back. So we're trying to stretch out down the back of the legs. Where I struggle is the mobility of my ankle. So this is a really good exercise to try and increase the mobility. So when I'm squatting, my body doesn't want to go the correct way. So this is really good for me, trying to increase the range of movement around my ankle. Drop your toe towards you and lift your heels. What I want you to do now is just turn your big toe into the midline of your body. Keep breathing, guys. And then change to the other side. This time your heels coming into the midline and your toes pointing away from your body. Again, if you feel that the biting point is eased off a wee bit, you can just pull your leg a wee bit closer in. Try and keep it straight at the back. What I want you to do is bend both knees and drop two knees over and then extend that top leg. With your other arm, take that out. Oh. And just keep that flexed foot and your toe coming towards you. And enjoy that stretch. Oh. So you should feel this right round here. And still down the back of the legs, especially around the bottom part of the leg. Again, once it eases off, just pull the band towards you a wee bit more. Okay, just let that ease off a wee bit. Two knees together. And gently take it round the other side. Swap your foot and the band. Two knees together. One hand out here. And then take it across. Oh! Easy does it. Oh. And keep breathing. Keep that flexed foot. Now if that's too intense, your option is just to keep your two knees together over this side. Or you can extend your leg. Bend both your knees and gently bring your feet flat on the floor and you're back to this bent knee position. What I would like you to do is take one leg over and the ankle goes on the opposite knee. From this position, you can either push away, same hand to the knee that's off the floor, or if you can lift up, again maybe with your band, put that behind here, behind this knee that's up, and then pull in. Oh. Or if you want, you can just use your hands. And you feel that right in the cheeks of your butt. Keep breathing. Try and make sure there's no tension. Once that eases off a wee bit, I just want you to inhale, exhale, and then bring it a wee bit further towards you. Swap legs. So again, you can get the band and hold it behind that other leg, or if you can get your hands in there, that's great. Once the bite eases off, just pull it in a wee bit further towards your body. Take your 2 knees and your 2 feet back down onto the floor. If I can ask you to sit up, guys. So you can either take your legs out here. If that's not comfortable, they can be here. Whatever works for you. Or they can be here. What we want to do is, I'm going to start with this side. So this foot's in front. And then I'm just going to turn round and have a look at my lovely sign on the back wall. Good stuff. Either get your towel and roll it, so it's a bit of a kind of cylinder shape even, or you can use a Pilates ball. What we're looking to do is just lie yourselves down, and if I lift my hands, you can see whereabouts on my back this is. So just try and get it just between your shoulder blades. If you can, take your head back, and then open your arms out to the side. I might just need to roll myself forward a wee bit, and that way I can feel it really opening up my chest. as that eases off, I'm just going to find that position. Oh, lovely. Where I'm opening up my chest. Oh. Give me a nudge if I fall asleep. Good stuff. Okay, so just bring yourself up, move your equipment to the side. And what we're going to do now is a bit of a stretch for the hip flexor. So one knee forward, and then just push forward so you're opening up this hip. Extend your hands up. Then just a slight extension in your spine. Oh. Keep your shoulders down. And then what I want you to do, one hand on here, and then bring your hand underneath that knee. Try and reach through, and then open up on that top arm. Now if that's too much, all you need to do is come down here, try and take that hand through here, and show me where you can get to. Oh, sorry, is it? Ow. Stretch out. So this is threading the needle. We're trying to get our hands, the thread through the eye of the needle here. And then swap legs. So first of all, hip flexor. Push forward and stretch. Slight extension in your spine, and you're feeling it right down here. Okay, this hand through the needle. Be aware of that front leg. Remember I spoke about the joint of your big toe still being in connection with the floor, so keep that, don't let it lift. And then I'll be coming. Tuck your toes under and slowly stand, roll up. So I want you to take your two hands forward. Just drop your head and stretch out those muscles at the top of your back. And then one hand across, hold it here or here, not on the joints. So remember, you're not way down here, no, you're sticking your bum out. Keep yourself in a strong, stable position, even when we're finishing off. And then other side, not on the joints, pull across. then just, if you need to, you can just give your hand a wee hand, and one ear down towards that same shoulder. Other side. I bet you it's a wee while since you've felt an extra release down the side of your neck. And just a wee bit of rotation. Move your hands, move your legs. And I hope you enjoyed your stretch for today. Thank you guys. See you later.